So obviously this is pre-COVID. This is when you can actually go out and play without fear of a virus. But man, I tell you, it sucks right now, but it was good to get out. This was before one of the tournaments coming up. Trying to get used to the fields again. I've been playing so much airball and hyperball. I have not stepped on the walk-on field for probably a good 4 months. And just trying to get familiar with some of the angles before the tournament. And going up different going up different routes on the field than I'm used to. So broke off left up here. This guy comes walking out. We actually had 2 balls hit mid-air. I still landed 2 on him. So that guy took a stroll. In ambush, man, holy shit, it was popping. There must have been, I don't know, 30 on 30 easy. So they ended up breaking out beginners and self-equipped players later after this round. Luckily, because it was sucks having a bunch of renters on there where they're not having fun. Again, most people here on our team shoot pump. They had a lot of electrics on their team. The teams were pretty balanced, but I think at the end of the field, or end of the round, we had a lot more people left. We were putting some work in on this side. Our strategy, you know, in this renter game anyway, was to come up to this third building and just try to hold it and thin out and try to take the corner. Now, you can sometimes hit that corner building off break, the one right in front of us, but it is a stretch. And with this many people, it's almost impossible unless you run like a gazelle.
There's another one here posted up too.
I'm not that fast.
Shoot the gun. Building hot here. Building hot here.
I'm not in my 20s. Definitely not in my teens. Probably have a heart attack if I went full sprint for it. But pop this guy out. Sadly, I didn't get the zoom camera over the windowsill. But guys just keep popping up over here. Again, tons of people.
I'm gonna stand right
they
here.
fill out and they don't know the dangers, and that's one of the fun and not fun things about this field. You think you're safe and you're not. This guy pokes out. He's 2 buildings back. Pop him. Get him right in the inside of the arm.
Get out, dude!
He's done.
And on your face.
And I got this guy posted up at the window here, and he's got his barrel sticking out of the window. This is a bad habit to have, guys. Very bad. Most fields, you can't get away with that shit. They're not going to let you just have your gun get hit over and over again. Ambush, you get hit in the gun, it doesn't count. And you'll see later in the round, I hit plenty of people in their markers, and they called out. You don't have to do it at ambush. It doesn't matter if you're renter or self-equipped. You get hit in the gun, you can stay in. This poor kid takes a run. Pop the kid. Fast forward through some of this stuff, just trying to speed up the round. I think it was a 15-minute round, trying to cut it down. This guy comes out. Boom, right on the arm. Done.
Bobby! Right 50! Right 50!
So we had a 10X tournament coming up the next weekend, which is a 10-man, hosted by PVSLX, so it was Electro. And he did have limited paint. But man, that tournament was fun. We ended up in first place. This practice was well worth it. Good time spent. So I popped this guy a couple times. I think they were all on the gun that actually landed. He did the matrix and leaned back. Popped that guy in the gun. So these guys shouldn't have been blocking. A little bit of a bummer, but I'm glad they split. I'm glad they split the groups up after this. So with the corner building, we've got the back lane, and we've got this middle lane right here. This guy's all the way over there, and I was extremely low on paint. I should not have been shooting at him. I ended up hitting him, but it bounced. The guy at the pump takes a run. Look at this. First shot missed, second shot. Third shot lands. Hits him right in the butt, pod pack. He's done. This poor renter decides to take a run for it. He's done. Right in the shoulder or neck. That's a run cam right there, I think with a 30 millimeters. It's been a while since I've looked at the camera. With a 30 millimeter lens on it. It's either 25 or 30, I can't remember. I love the Emek. It's almost like cheating. Great mechanical marker. I loved the CVO and the RSX, but it was nicer to have 2 markers versus 1. I really like the shocker in the electric mode. So I fast forward there a bit because I was kind of holding off, trying to conserve paint, wait for people to make mistakes. Jumped up this building, almost shot Julio in the back, man. Almost team killed him. Popped that guy in the arm. Now, he was the one I was struggling to move up with, and I could not snap him out, and I was at a disadvantage because of the doorway. He could have easily shot me more, so I had to move, change angles to be able to get him or take a run up, and I figured it was safer coming here and getting him when he was expecting coming from the other side. So he's out, it's done, it's clear. I can move up and start thinning him out even more. But at this point, it's one balling, pretty much renters, occasionally electro. One ball that guy, one ball the guy next to him. One ball that guy. Again, couldn't quite clear the door frame. This guy's out. This guy electro, he's shooting at me. Pop him right in the goggles. So, kind of closing out the game here. I'm just trying to roll very easy. If there's anybody left, they're probably kids, and you don't want to hurt them. Now, most of the time what happens, I get to the very end of it, and if it's just a couple kids, I let them shoot me, but there are still some electros. Shoot this guy right in the butt, one ball him right in the butt. He's done. Checking to see how many paintballs I have left. Not many, man. This house is clear. If anybody on the other side, I would have known, but they could have shot the shit out of me if they'd been really hiding. Pop this poor kid in the goggles, but hey, it's an easy hit. One ball this person, right in the air tank, luckily. Again, they weren't technically out, but they were done. They took a walk. And 2 kids left. So they called the game before that, so... Ambush, a lot of fun. I am happy when they split the renters out. It's more fun. You don't have to hold back, and you can really have fun with basically everybody.